no one knows what happens next. The story is just beginning. It's not ending. The overthrow of Bashar al-Assad. What new government may form? Will a new government form? Will the factions now disunite and turn on each other? There are too many unknowns now to predict, I think, what U.S. policy is. I think whether it's President Biden or President Trump, we're going to wait and see how events play out and then react.
Do you think that the United States currently has a clear-cut policy in Syria? I mean, are they likely to reach out to certain rebel groups, given they've got one of the main rebel groups, the HTS, on the international terror list?
What I would hope and indeed expect to see is that the United States will coordinate very closely with our key allies. In this case, that would mean Syria's neighbors, Turkey, certainly, Israel, Jordan, and Lebanon and Iraq. We have good relations with all of them, and all of them have pretty high stakes on the table right now. So I think we have to take counsel with our regional friends and allies, get their assessment, determine how they are viewing the situation, and then formulate our own policies.
Ambassador, are you concerned that this could turn into some kind of civil war? I mean, we've seen the leader of HTS tell his forces, we don't want any, for a single pistol to be shot, we don't want any sort of, harming of Christians or Alawites or Kurds, that all the minority groups should be protected and that they will move into some kind of transitional government. But transitioning from an insurgency into a government, we've seen those challenges in other places.
Yes, indeed we have. We saw it in Afghanistan, for example, when the various Mujahideen factions united to force the Soviets out. And when the Soviets were out, no longer having a unifying goal left, they turned on each other into a vicious civil war that ended only when the Taliban took control of the country in the mid-1990s. One certainly hopes that does not happen here in Syria, but frankly, we don't know what will happen.